What is expedited removal, and are you in danger of being expeditiously removed from the United States? First of all, expedited removal is not something that is new. It has existed for quite some time, and it applies to persons who entered either by sea or through the land border without inspection. If you entered through the sea, get off on a boat, for example, and you are suspected of having been in the U.S. for less than 2 years, then you can be expeditiously removed, which means that you basically get taken out of the country without seeing a judge. Now, if you are suspected of having entered through a land border without inspection and you are within 14 days of entry, then you can also be expeditiously removed. So what does that mean? And what does it mean that now it is expanded underneath the Trump administration? The expansion of expedited removal is basically going to be taking this all over the country. It now applies to persons all over the US, no matter how far away they are from a border. So expedited removal applies to anyone inside the United States. And if you are suspected of being in the US for less than 2 years, then the DHS official can try to expeditiously remove you. So what are the ways that you can keep yourself protected? Well, if you are undocumented, but you have been in the United States for more than 2 years, regardless of your manner of entry, you may want to start carrying with you proof of your residency here in the US for more than 2 years. Something simple to carry might be your last 2 years worth of tax returns or your last 2 years worth of residential leases to show that you have in fact been here for at least 2 years. What happens if you're undocumented and you have been here for less than 2 years and you don't have any proof to show that you've been here for the required amount of time? Well, exercise your right to remain silent. And if you do get arrested, you can always say that whether or not you fear going back to your country, because once you state out loud that you fear going back to your country, they are required to give you a credible fear interview to see whether or not you are eligible for asylum. And this can help in some circumstances. And also, if you do have a current case in process with immigration, it is advisable to carry around receipts from your case or approval notices, whatever you have, to show that you have a case in process. These by itself may not prevent you from getting arrested or detained, but sometimes they can help. And obviously, it can be used for the discretion of the officer to release you. My name is Moumita Rahman, and I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based in New York, and I work with clients all over the US. Follow along for more news and updates.